people don't even care about him. He's just another statistic, when that's the furthest thing from the truth. This man got millions of fans. Where is the love at? How come nobody's supporting Suge Knight? And he been in jail for a long time and Tupac been dead. Megan Thee Stallion still alive. She still look good. She in my top 5. She ain't lost nothing but her career.
Oh my goodness.
What about Tory Lanez, man? Allegedly, them booty goons got at him. Cause they all fans of Megan Thee Stallion. 90% of themselves got posters of her bent over clapping her butt cheeks on their wall, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So y'all know Tory gonna have it real hard. Allegedly, when they saw him, he got to running like a chicken. And I don't know if that's true. He tried to hold it down in general population just in case they let him out early. He can come home with a little street cred. But word on the street is, I don't know this stuff for sure. He already in protective custody and he's sleeping in the same bed that Bill Cosby used to sleep in.
Oh my goodness.
And they letting him use O.J. Simpson's old pillows or something like that. But my question is Tory Lanez the real victim in this situation? Because Megan Thee Stallion, even if people don't buy her music, they still gonna look at that ass. She could open up a strip club and be the Madam C.J. Walker of the future, man. She not sitting up in jail. But Tory Lanez, on the other hand, I don't know if he gonna make it, man. Them phone lines open. Y'all need to call up here. Let me know what y'all think about this. People spreading rumors already about Tory Lanez. We really need to have a conversation before this get out of hand. Also, hit that Cash App too, $ Sean Blaze Docs. I would greatly appreciate that. Without further ado, let's get back into this news, man. Tory Lanez will not apologize for shooting Megan Thee Stallion because he didn't do it. According to him, and a lot of people out there feel like Tory Lanez is innocent. I just so happen to be one of them people, even though I may be wrong. But I feel like if her feet didn't explode when them bullets hit it,
Oh my goodness.
somebody lying. They was close range. Can you imagine how fucked up her feet would have been?
Oh my goodness.
It would have been gruesome. They would have locked his ass up and threw away the key that same night. Word would have spread that Megan Thee Stallion feet busted open like some sausages. And if they would have had the pictures with the gun smoke coming out his hand, rappers would have been doing crimes to go to jail just to beat his ass.
Oh my goodness.
But y'all don't want to be realistic about the situation. And that's why my question is Tory Lanez the real victim in this situation? Because he about to be in there for 10 whole years. And he already a tenderoni. And you know how many Bobby Brown lookalikes in jail?
Oh my goodness.
Somebody need to help this man ASAP. They talking about he gonna be in the kitchen doing the dishes. Man, he gonna be back there soaking wet, looking like a piece of bologna, and somebody gonna treat him like a snack. And he can't rap his way up out of it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, this Clinton.
What's going on, Clinice? How you feeling over there?
I'm feeling okay.
Oh man,
How you feeling?
I'm feeling better than you. And plus, you got all that stuff going on in the background, ma. We need you to cut that off.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, you confused right now. You called into one of the greatest shows in the world, and you still call up here with all that disrespect. I just don't understand it, man.
sorry.
I love you regardless, ma. Did you know that?
Yes.
How you knew that?
Because you always tell me that.
Man, I do, huh? Like on the
Yeah.
we got that type of I love you, Clinice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I know.
Anyway, let's just get back to the show. My question for you is Tory Lanez the real victim in this situation?
I think I'm the real victim in this situation.
And why is
Mhm.
that?
Because they literally dragged it out so long. Like, we've been hearing about this since before the pandemic. It's 2019. We've been hearing about this. So I just think I'm tired, you know. I feel like they put us through these rituals and they make us care about people that don't give a fuck about us. Like, Tory don't care about me. He never checked in on me. You know what I'm saying? He don't even know who I am. So, like, why would I even care?
You know
about
why
what's
people
going on
care?
with him?
People
Why?
care because these rappers and these influencers, people treat them like they pastors. And people listen to their words like it's the gospel. So when you see them not living up to the code, it's devastating because you got people in jail living and dying by the shit these people be talking about. Come to find, it ain't even really like that. Megan Thee Stallion,
And they get rich off of it.
they getting rich.
I'm not getting in rich people business no more. They too rich for me. Whatever's going on, I don't care. Kylie, Poole, Megan, friend, I don't care. They rich. I went to LA and I was in San Pedro. Okay, I was all the way out there, and I'm like, wow. And these rich people think I should care about their life for free.
Sister, what is we even talking about right now? We talking about Megan Thee Stallion or Tory Lanez? Which one we talking about?
I'm just saying, it's like rich people, the gap between the rich and the poor is super big. Like, when Megan Thee Stallion wakes up, she gets way more money than I make in a year, just by blinking her eyes. Like, she paid Future $500,000 for a verse. I won't make $500,000 in 10 years. And you think I'm supposed to care about justice for her when she a rich woman? She could have got Tory dealt with. She got money.
You sound like a hater right now, Ma. You sound like a bona fide hater.
I'm not even. Hey,
your hatred is through the roof. You hating on Megan bad. Why you hating on her like that?
I don't hate Megan. I don't hate on Megan. Like, I love Megan Thee Stallion. I love her.
Okay, music. That sound more like it. Go ahead. That sound more like it.
I love her music.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, when it comes, I'm just saying this point. If I had as much money as she had, I would have took the justice in my own hands. A man tried to shoot me.
And you would be sitting in jail right now. Let's be real.
No, they wouldn't have caught me. I have too much money. I don't need to get caught. I would have put his ass on a Aaliyah plane.
Now you a character in one of them black exploitation movies. You know what I'm saying? She Foxy Brown. She gonna get it done the street way with her goons and all that. She gonna pay the hitman. He gonna come back and they gonna have lunch.
So that's basically what happened. Shoot.
Yeah,
people that sell drugs get,
No doubt. My show, you know what you just did to my show?
What I did?
You turned the Henny show and turned it into the Sunny Delight show, man. And people ain't show up for no Sunny Delight. Now, I ain't saying you sweet or nothing like that, but the flavor is really, really ghetto right now. But I still love you to death. You already know that, though.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna let you do your show, man. Like, I'm just trying to.
Don't cry. Don't cry.
I'm not crying. I'm cool.
You all the way cool.
Good? Is you good?
I'm good. You good. We good because you did.
Sunny Delight.
Look, man. Like I told you, that Hennessy is more potent. I'm gonna give you the opportunity to turn whatever you just said into some Hennessy. We listening. Make it Henny, baby.
Okay, let's make it Henny. Okay. Dang. Okay. So basically, this is the thing, right? Tory Lanez sentence was too long. 10 years for shooting somebody in their toe is way too long.
Okay. I like that. I like the way that's that flavor right there. Keep on giving them that. Give them that.
We know that. I think everybody can agree that it's too long because people are very upset. Even people that support Megan is like, no, like that was too much. They shouldn't have been. They shouldn't have been like that.
Right.
But
give them that Henny. Yeah. I like that.
At the same time, I'm telling you that this was a hit by Meg. Meg knew he probably ain't gonna take his life, but putting him in jail literally just ruined his life. And now he gotta live with his life being ruined. So she got money and power.
He gotta live with that for the rest of his life. Tell us something that we don't know, Ma. That's what I'm waiting for you to do. Oh, you think we ain't know that?
I didn't know y'all knew that. I'm sorry.
Ma, you know what? We knew everything that you just said, man, before you even said it. But the way you said it was beautiful, and I want to give you your props, man. And that's why I don't want you to be no stranger beautiful. You call back whenever you feel like it, all right? All right. Take care, Mama. You be good. Bye. Yeah. I do apologize, man. If she wanted to do all that, she could have just hit me up on, could have hit me up. But that's Negro here nor there. Back to what I was saying, man. And y'all need to listen good. Hold on, we got another phone call. I hope that ain't her calling back. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, Sean, this is Star.
Oh, what's going on, Star? How you feeling?
I'm feeling well. How about yourself?
Man, I'm heartbroken. Tory Lanez is a little dude. And they treating him like he the worst rapper in rap history, like he known for toting guns and shooting people. Tory not even that type of dude. And they gonna give him 10 years in jail and they ain't even got no proof.
And it was justified. First of all, a lot of people keep forgetting. Megan tried to save dude in the beginning. Remember, she lied in the beginning saying that it was the glass that she stepped on. So she was trying to go by the street code, not snitch, even though he was cheating on her, even though he was sleeping with both Megan and her best friend. So I commend Megan for trying to keep the street code. It wasn't until Tory Lanez started spinning this narrative, okay, for public, opinion, because everybody was getting on him about the shooting, and he tried to play the victim and make it seem like trying to spin it and manipulate the minds of the people so that people could think it was Kelsey that probably shot Meg. Then he had the nerve, okay, to start writing lyrics and songs about the situation. This girl, Megan, was traumatized. She could have gotten killed. People are not thinking like that. Yeah, she really did get shot. Yes, it was bullet fragments, but that bullet could have ricocheted off of something and hit her in the foot, okay? He even admitted
hold on, wait a minute,
to doing
sister.
it.
Hold up. Either she got shot or no. Ain't no bullet fragments.
Did.
So
it did come out her foot, though. Yes, she
okay,
really did
so
get
did
shot.
he shoot her in her feet? Did he aim at her feet and shoot?
He still was reckless, Sean. It doesn't matter. I don't think he intended. Don't get me wrong. I don't think he really intended to really hurt Meg, but he was reckless in his behavior. I believe what happened is that he was
hold on,
drunk.
sister. Walking around with booty shorts is being reckless with your behavior. And that's what Megan is known for. Being Tatiana in public is reckless behavior.
It's not the same as having a gun and being reckless. You cannot compare the two, okay?
Reckless is reckless. Reckless is, who's to say she wasn't being reckless that
but
night?
With a gun, you can kill somebody.
Don't you know she a bona fide... Don't you know she a bona fide alcoholic? She could have been very reckless that night. What you talking about?
That's rumors. Nobody knows that to really be true. They always drunk that night. Those are rumors. Okay. You don't know Megan personally.
I'm pretty sure Tory wasn't the only reckless one with them that night. I'm pretty sure they all ratchet.
I'm not saying that. I'm not. Of course, I believe it was a big argument. Because remember, this whole situation is messy. Okay, he was already dealing with Kelsey. He was sleeping behind Kelsey back. He was sleeping with Megan. Okay, he was flirting with Kylie when they was at the house. They all drunk. They all in the car. So yes, the whole situation was messy. The whole situation was reckless. But he was more so reckless when he had a gun. Okay, and you shooting. And maybe he didn't intend to hurt Megan, but he was still reckless holding a gun.
Hold
but
on,
my
sister.
point of the matter.
I hear what you're saying, and I want you to finish saying what you're saying. But this picture you painting got me thinking that Tory Lanez was Mr. Gigolo. He was smashing this one, smashing that one, went to the party trying to smash on Kylie Jenner. He just slanging meat, got money in the bank, got jewelry on, thinking he that dude, and wound up in a situation he ain't never gonna get out of.
I mean, I'm not saying, first of all, he's not married, okay? He's young, he's living the best of his life, and that's what you're supposed to do. But still be responsible. When drinks come involved and best friends and all that, it's just not a good idea to mix the two. So he was reckless in his behavior. And what happened, he shouldn't have had that gun with him.
Hold on, wait a minute, sister. Hold on, wait a minute. If both of them ratchet enough to both be sleeping with Tory Lanez, both be sleeping with... Wait a minute, sister. Both be sleeping with Ben Simmons. Both be sleeping... If they that reckless, can you blame Tory for being in a shady situation hanging around them two broads?
No, because everybody is adults and everybody can do what they want to do.
They scandalous,
Okay?
scandalous,
But
man.
that don't have nothing to do with what my point is. My point by calling is that I feel like Tory tried to play the victim, and he was not sensitive about Megan's situation. Megan tried to save him. Megan tried to keep the street closed. She didn't want to snitch on him. But he made songs.
Where's you getting this
Okay.
from? Where? Who told you that?
The evidence is what? No, it's nobody told me that. This is what I've been seeing and been seeing with
Did
my
you
own
make
two
that up?
eyes.
Did you? Oh, you made that up with your mind.
Made what up with my mind?
That Megan was trying to support this, even though he blasted both of her feet off.
She came out on Instagram
She was
Live
gonna
saying
hold
it
him
was
down.
her foot. Right, she was going to originally. You don't remember that when she lied and said it was glass?
She
don't
seen the
remember
spark.
that?
Wait a minute, sister. She seen the sparks from the bullets and all that come out the gun. And in her mind, she trying to protect him for what?
Because originally she lied and said it was glass that was the reason why her foot was the way it looked.
And you
okay,
know
but
why?
then when she noticed,
You know why she said that? Because it was glass in her feet. She
so
had
you
no
don't
bullets.
believe it was a bullet?
Did she
yes,
have
she
a
did, 'cause
bullet?
She went to the
She had a
went to the
bullet?
hospital
It was
and
a
she
bullet?
uploaded picture. It was fragments of bullets that was in her
How
foot.
a fragment of a bullet gonna go in your feet?
It's true. It can happen. And she posted the pictures, and even the doctor said that that's exactly what happened. Even in court and trial, they said it was bullet fragments in her foot.
While she was
That's a
standing
fact.
up? While she was standing up? What type? Where he shot? Where he shoot? What type? They need to get that on the science fiction channel and like reconstruct that shit.
You didn't see the trial, obviously. You didn't see the trial and the evidence in the trial.
I've been doing these videos ever since it happened. I know every
But you
little
don't-
piece
it
of
don't
everything
seem like
that been
you
going
know-
on. I just don't want to create a narrative that make you feel good as a female. You know what I'm saying?
No. It's not making what it's not. I'm not trying to create a narrative. I'm talking about what I saw, and what I saw
So you
is
was
that
there?
Megan did try to save
was
him.
there?
No, I'm talking about the facts of what was presented to the public. What was presented to the public is that Megan herself came on a live, and she's the one that originally stated that it was glass that was in her foot. But what I believe that happened, from what I saw, Tory Lanez making music, talking about it, pointing the finger, manipulating the public, making it seem like he had nothing to do with it. It could have been Kelsey. So now the media done shifted, okay, and now they calling Megan a liar. Everybody's on Tory's side. Instead of Tory being a real nigga, what I felt like he should have been was a real nigga and been more sympathetic over Megan's situation. If I was him, being that I was already smashing Meg, I would have been like, really like, yo, hey, you know, obviously he wasn't slinging that D right, okay, because she tried to protect you at first. So you could have played that in your favor, like, babe, I'm sorry, my bad, let's get over this together, da-da-da-da, and it wouldn't have went this far.
Ma, what
But
them, hold on,
instead-
wait a minute, Ma, what them New York streets done did to you, Ma? You all tensed up, you ready to fight. You look like you on the playground about to throw them hands and all that. You don't
No, I'm
overpower,
very calm
overthrown.
right
You
now.
don't came into my kingdom, knocked me off the throne, sitting there talking mad shit and all that. I just don't understand. Why are you so aggressive like that? You supposed to be a
I'm
flower.
not aggressive. I'm not aggressive. I'm just trying to show you
Screaming
how
and yell-
everything.
Are we gonna fight or what? 'Cause
I'm not trying to scream or yell. I'm being calm now.
You sound like you ready to throw them hands.
No, I'm not. I just want to remind you of everything that transpired, because I feel like people are forgetting.
I want to
people are
remind
forgetting
you
how everything happened.
I want to remind you. This is the Henny Show, not the loudmouth Shaquita Show. Cause you screaming and all that, I can't even get a word in. I'm trying to have a conversation with you, but you yelling at me and all that, and you got
I'm
me.
sorry.
People looking at me like I'm soft, cause you screaming and yelling at me on my show.
No, I don't mean to. I'm just very, what is the word, passionate about what I'm saying.
Yeah, you passionate. I like that part.
And I just feel like people are not reminded of how everything transpired. They don't see,
It ain't that deep, though.
looking at.
It ain't that deep. How you sounded, it ain't that deep.
No, it is deep because this is a serious situation, and people keep saying that Tory is not fair that he got 10 years. They're not thinking somebody could have died. He could have killed somebody being reckless with that gun. And then they forgetting that Kelsey is the one that stated that night that Tory shot Meg right off the bat when she spoke to the officers. And people are forgetting that on that jail phone call that Tory Lanez had, he himself even admitted to shooting Meg.
You know what?
So people,
even with the baby voice, you still aggressive, and I like the way you switched it up. It had a sweeter touch to it, but still, it's hitting me kind of hard in my ears, and I'm still a little offended by it. But I'm not more offended than these people not hitting the like button. And can you tell them in your bold New York way to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man?
yo, everybody in the chat, everybody that's listening, yo, hit that mother effing like button. You heard?
That's what I needed. Oh, look at them the likes is going through the roof. That's what we need you for. Tell people what to do and they listen, because you say it with authority and all that. Real talk, that ain't nothing but love, ma. But one thing for sure, we always appreciate your phone call, Star. And we don't want you to be no stranger. You call back whenever you feel like it.
Okay.
All right, ma.
Later.
I'll at you later. No doubt. Oh, man, I need to take a breather after that. Hold on, yeah. Woo! Get me a Gatorade or something. Forgot what we was talking about. Shit, he in jail now. I mean, justice done been served. I don't know what you mad about. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Man, what up, man? You know what it is, man.
Oh, that's what it is, bro. How you feeling over there?
Man, it's a lot to unpack here, man.
You just came back from vacation or something? What you
I'm
talking
on
about?
the highway here.
Oh, you on your way back. You got a lot of stuff to unpack, huh? Look, you incriminating yourself calling into the Henny Show, man.
Nah, never that. I'm just, these females on your show, they tripping, you heard me?
Yeah, man, yo, we want to hear your take on everything. How you feel about this whole situation, bruh?
Man, for one, we gotta back up. All right, the first caller was saying like it didn't matter. If it do matter, I'm gonna say on that part, it mattered because the way they treat the celebrities, it shows the world like which direction the world going type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it do matter. Pay attention to that type of stuff because it shows you how the courtroom treating black women, black men, if they treat the rich and famous like this, then you know how they gonna do you. You know what I'm saying?
Right, how they pit us against each other and people be going for it when it really supposed to be, you know, a family situation to where whatever happened, they could have worked that out amongst themselves.
That they pushing, the separation narrative thing, the divide and conquer that they pushing.
Yeah,
so that's
man.
One. Then two, the second caller, now jump to the second caller, she's just so gullible because she take everything for face value. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some common sense.
Thank you, brother. I ain't want to say none of that stuff you just said, but I appreciate what you're saying, though.
Megan said this, and then Tory said, like, you gotta read between lines sometimes. You can't just take everything face value.
Yeah, but you know, that's the narrative that people feel comfortable with because it puts them in a corporate spectrum state of mind, like Candace Owens, to where when she go to work, she can join in on conversations with her peers without being offensive and shit.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So they pushing a divide and conquer narrative, and then the second caller, she kind of just went with it and don't even know that she going with it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's what we dealing with as brothers out here, man. We in a situation to where you really can't win when it come to politics, economics, and shit, because brothers ain't got no power over nothing. So they gonna side with whoever got power.
If we say how we really feel, they gonna call it toxic masculinity. So
yeah, because
like we gotta bite our tongues half the time.
Yeah, because we economically fucked up. You know what I'm saying? They'll deal with an African brother before an American brother. Yo, shout out to my African brothers out there, because y'all be getting the job done. I'm talking about
messed up,
they got family values and all that.
Over us because he more green. He more gullible than us.
No, bro, that ain't what it is. African brothers got family values and shit.
Control.
They got their daddy, their granddaddy, great granddaddy. They got a whole legacy of family.
That's what I'm talking about. Because Americans, Black Americans, the dudes, women, all that. We divided. This is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. No
But it's
doubt.
like African culture, they don't run as much game as American culture. All the bull stuff we do. So it's like a woman could take control of that and steer him in the direction she wants to. That's what women looking for anyway.
Yeah, but
A man with money that they can control.
Hey man, you ain't got to be so bitter towards the ladies and all that. I'm just saying that people got different values, different culture systems and stuff. So a lot of sisters they choosing to deal with something outside of the norm, and I really can't blame them and all that. But we talking about what's going on with Tory Lanez being in jail. Do you even think he can survive up in there?
I don't want to say what another man can survive or not survive. But
due to his circumstances, I'm not trying to say he's weak and he can't fight and he ain't this and that. Due to his circumstances, what he in there for? Blasting a female rapper off in her feet. Who gonna show him any mercy or any respect? What table he gonna sit at?
Jail is a place full of men, so I doubt that they gonna look at it the way female. Now, if he was in a jail full of females, that'll be different. But I doubt all them men in jail ain't gonna use no logic. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
I would hope.
They use a whole lot of logic up in there when they find out what you in there for. That's how they put you on the.
I know they watch the news or they be knowing what be going on in the real world, like what people think. So I'm sure they ain't stupid.
Real talk, man.
Ain't good.
No doubt. And shout out to Tory Lanez, the African people we spoke about, the women out there. This brother sound a little bitter, but he gonna be all right, man. And we got so much love for you, brother. And thank you for calling in too. And don't forget, did you hit the Cash App while you over there taking up all this airtime, man?
Man, for sure, I got you.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me check my phone, bro, because you said that the last time you called in. I'm over. You on the road. You ain't going. I owe you some money now?
Yeah, you made.
Yo, what's your Cash App, man?
Made me bark on the phone. All type.
Oh, yeah, you was the one barking on the phone. Man, I'm going to send you your $5 back and everything. But thank you so much for your phone call, bro. We going to holler at you later. Do apologize for that. Hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, what's up, Sean Blaze?
Yeah, this Sean Blaze. How you feeling?
Oh, my God. I called 3 times in a row. Hold on, let me turn the TV off.
Oh, man, I appreciate that.
Oh, we appreciate it. You got the same voice. Mm-hmm. We calling from Columbus, Ohio. He's a Vietnam Navy vet, and I'm a young queen that aspired to be in the industry, and I thank God that it didn't happen because they eating niggas alive.
So you got a sugar daddy, and when he found you, you was trying to get into the industry?
Yeah. Yeah, I had an appointment with LaFace, but I was 15 minutes late, and so I didn't even get to do it. But after what happened to Left Eye, I'm happy I didn't get in.
So he put that military game down on you and had you doing squats?
Maybe that in the Navy, Vietnam era.
Oh, he old school, like on them dead president days. He like a sugar daddy.
He's 70, I'm 47, and we got a 15-year-old.
Oh, you better not act up. He have a flashback on your ass.
I do good.
You better. He been
I'm
trained. This motherfucker come out the bathroom with camouflage on, butt naked.
Yeah, how you doing, bro?
What's going on, bro? How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm sitting up here listening to all this disciple stuff going on and what they depressing us about, and these people and our people keep going for this game that they putting down and all this crazy stuff. Cause my concern is, why did they? What about the 2 witnesses that was in the vehicle with him? Why did they testify? Plus, when he served party sentence, he's going to be deported. Is he going to be allowed to come back to the United States? And that's a concern.
Man, that's what people should really be worried about. But people want the narrative that a black man harmed a black woman, man. That's what they running with. Because you figure they talking about defund the police. How y'all going to defund the police when y'all got shit like this going on? What if the police was defunded and her feet would have bled out and all? This is a way to get people of color to crawl back to the system, man.
Yes, sir.
She lied. She didn't get her damn feet cut by no glass. That nigga got drunk and did some cowboy shit like damn. Because my cousin shot himself in the foot.
trying to make somebody else. He was drunk, trying to make somebody dance, shooting at the ground, some cowboy western TV shit.
And they got another thing going on down there in Alabama about those 6 cops down there that sodomized them 2 brothers in Alabama.
They did what now?
Yeah, it's on the news. It's been on the media.
Was that Alabama?
Yeah.
No, Alabama was a riverboat.
No,
Louisiana.
the Louisiana. No, it was in Alabama. These 6 white cops sodomized these 2 brothers. And Mel was in Mississippi. Let me correct
Mississippi.
Yeah, it's been on the news. We've been seeing it. Yep.
Hold on, they pulled the brothers over and sodomized them?
No, there's a goon squad that's been running wild down there in Richland County in Mississippi. Down there, they've been down there. It's been on the news. They was on that.
They shot the one boy in the mouth.
Yeah, shot him in the mouth. Yeah, it's on the news. Yeah, it's been on the media.
Oh, this
Yeah,
some American Horror Story shit going on down there.
Yes, sir.
He can still talk.
With the goon squad, they've been doing this, and they've been not only that, they've been doing it, I guess, for white people too.
They call them the death squad.
Yeah, they've been running crazy. And the deputy from another county came and jumped in it. Yeah.
Son, I cried when I seen it. I cried.
Yeah.
They took 2 hours and tortured them men.
Yep, and they got it going on.
They mess with white girls.
And they've been killing blacks up here in Columbus, Ohio. Yep.
Damn,
For
man.
sure.
It's going down in the USA, man. All this negativity being spread left and right. And then you got situations where brothers versus sisters is all up in the news, but it shouldn't even be like that. Especially, we need to be sticking together now more than ever. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we knew you would appreciate us being married. We've been married 11 years.
Oh, that's amazing, man. Y'all got together. Y'all gonna stay together. Y'all love each other, man. But I got one question. I hate to be an asshole about this. But since y'all married and y'all love each other, is y'all both equally satisfied with each other?
Say that again.
Are we both equally satisfied with each other?
Yeah, we got to be because it's a team. Yeah, it has to be that.
Man,
that's what it is. Yeah, because this system up here that's set up is made to, they say they want to help, but they up here trying to divide black families. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But y'all got each other, so y'all represent the black family. And as long as y'all together, y'all could talk that talk y'all talking because y'all doing the right thing. And it's easier for y'all to see the people out there doing the wrong thing because y'all doing the right thing, man. I love that. Black love is beautiful, man. And I appreciate y'all phone call. I don't want y'all to be no stranger neither. And y'all call back whenever y'all feel like it. Real talk, man. I'll at y'all later.
Out loud so you can laugh. We hilarious.
Oh man, that's what's up, ma. And we gonna holler at you later. Real talk. Man, I got a feeling that them was some government agents. They coming at your boy hard. Got them old school Vietnam vets calling in. Been working with them alphabet boys forever. Trying to get on Sean Blazington's radar. And his wife, she like Angela Bassett in that show 911. She been working with the feds. She been kicking in doors, arresting brothers for a long time. This how they do. That's what they did to the Black Panther movement, man. They see you spreading a positive message, then they send one of them Navy SEALs at you. Talking about peace, my brother, and all that. I'm over here paranoid as shit. Yo, close the blinds. But that's Negro here nor there, man. Like I said, Tory Lanez, him doing 10 years in jail is the scariest thing I ever seen in my life, man. Because when he get out of there, he might have a Jerry curl. I don't know what they gonna do to him. He might be a blast from the past, even in the future. It be the year 2085. He be dressed up like it's 1985, man. Hold on, yeah. He already been doing zesty shit. He gonna come out of jail looking just like this, man. Your old cousin Rick. He's still gonna be using cell phones and people ain't even gonna be using that shit when he get out of jail. He gonna be a blast from the motherfucking past. Like, hey, you remember me? The 2000s rapper Tory Lanez. He gonna be in there for a long time, yeah. He come home, switching the shit, thinking that it's still zesty season. Zesty season gonna be done with by then.
Oh my goodness.
Gonna be like, damn, what happened to the zesty? Like, we don't do that no more. It's 2040, man. Damn, she look good. Hold on, wait a minute. Why didn't she have hair all the time? And a lot of people saying that it's a possibility, allegedly, that Kelly Rowland and Megan Thee Stallion is the same person. Because Beyonce always find herself around Megan Thee Stallion, but you never seen Megan Thee Stallion, Beyonce, and Kelly Rowland in the same picture, man. Y'all gotta feel me on this. And the phone line's still open. And y'all could call in and let me know what y'all think about this. But y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about this. Beyonce seemed like the type of person that really don't like people. So when she take one of these young artists under her wing, it's usually because she trying to use them. And when she done with your ass and your shit corny and your shit whack and she still winning Grammys, gonna toss you to the curb. It's a cold-blooded game. But ain't that the smart thing to do? Why would you want to entertain somebody that's not even on your level? And even if you do, shit, you ain't trying to see them be better than you. I ain't saying I think like that, but it seemed like she think like that. Because it ain't just Megan Thee Stallion that got the boot and her career's in shambles. They recently did Lizzo real dirty. Took a dookie on her and flushed her down the toilet.
Oh my goodness.
And that's supposed to be her girl every time they go somewhere. I ain't doing that girly gossiping and spilling tea, man. This is some straight Hennessy about some females. Because honestly, both of them can get it, man. And no disrespect to Jigga Mans.
Oh my goodness.
But Beyonce getting better with time. She ain't have all that when she was younger. She done growed up and filled out. And she look right. She's a married woman and I respect her, but still. And Lizzo got a couple of pictures where she looked pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? But they all face shots. But that's Negro here nor there. Oh, so y'all ain't gonna call in. It's all good because I'm gonna be here for a long time anyway. I'm waiting for the mailman to come so I could go to Little Caesars and get me a cheese pizza, man. Think it's a game. Okay, we need to listen at this real quick. Y'all need to listen hard too. Reg, go ahead, run that back. Okay, listen at this, yeah.
We're here to talk about Daystar Peterson, also known as Tory Lanez, who was sentenced to 10 years in prison for the
10 years in prison. Nigga said Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez. Where the they get him from, man? He ain't said nothing right. And I think that's why they hired him, to keep people confused. Like, we had Richard say that shit, it's just gonna get lost in translation. Listen to how he talking, man. What up? Run that back.
Today, we're here to talk about Daystar Peterson, also known as Tory Lanez.
They got the count talking about what's going on with Tory Lanez, man. They let Dracula read his eulogy. There's some old ritualistic shit going on in Hollywood, man. Hold on, run that back.
Today, we're here to talk about Daystar Peterson, also known as Tory Lanez, who was sentenced to 10 years in prison for the July 12, 2020 attack on Megan Pete, also known as Megan Thee Stallion. Over the past 3 years, Mr. Peterson has engaged in a pattern of conduct that was intended to intimidate Ms. Pete, silence her, and keep her from defending and bringing her truth out. Despite the physical violence, verbal attacks, and attempts at public humiliation, Ms. Pete remains.
That's how you know this is some old corporate shit. Because why would you have this man have anything to do with a hip hop situation? Unless you trying to seal the motherfucking deal. This type of shit, having him report on this, just stamped and sealed it. And ain't no way they gonna be able to open it back up, man. Can you imagine if it was a brother from St. Louis dirty? People would be calling it a farce. If they had a brother from Compton, Watts, talking that Tory Megan sentencing, the case would never get closed. Listen, blood, Tory shot her in the feet. That's what they said, cuz, but I don't know for sure, low, cuz they probably lying on home, but shit, nigga got to do 10 years in jail, man. So everybody calm down, tell the dudes, the blogs, everybody won't. And Tory did it. He in jail, man. And all them niggas in jail set tripping. Y'all gonna have to figure that out, dog. It would have never happened, yeah. But this guy make every black American stand at attention for the pledge, and all he trying to do is tell y'all what's going on with Tory Lanez, man. He the great-great-grandson of Benjamin Franklin or somebody. Hold on, I'm gonna run it back. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Listen at this shit.
Today, we're here to talk about Daystar Peterson, also known as Tory Lanez, who was sentenced to 10 years in prison for the July 12, 2020 attack on Megan Pete, also known as Megan Thee Stallion. Over the past 3 years, Mr. Peterson has engaged in a pattern of conduct that was intended to intimidate Ms. Pete, silence her, and keep her from defending and bringing her truth out. Despite the physical violence, verbal attacks, and attempts at public humiliation, Ms. Pete remained strong and shared the events of that fateful night with the jury and the world. The fact that Ms. Pete is a successful entertainer has brought a spotlight on the important issue of violence against women. There are many people in our community that endure acts of violence every day from people close to them and feel reluctant to come forward when this happens.
You know, they trying to further separate the black community. It's already one thing to be black, but it's a hell of a perk if you can pull the black woman card. Y'all get where this is going, man. This ain't chess, this is checkers and all that. It really ain't that hard. It's simple, self-explanatory. You know, I get it. People want a sigh of release or relief from being black in America and all that. People just want to get a breather. Now you got a lot of women going to war to form a system to where they can have power and dominance and over their man. What about the unity aspect? I mean, that would work a whole lot better. A bunch of team players out here. A bunch of team players that's doing it for the culture. But the culture is Tory Lanez versus Megan Thee Stallion. Just like back in the day, the culture was Biggie versus Tupac.
Oh my goodness.
So if somebody come pick Tory up and sign him to their label, and he out on bail, living well, feeling well, rapping like Tupac. Canada love, ooh. What if he signed with Drake and he go back to Canada banging on the US?
Oh my goodness.
And Megan holding it down for the USA, representing that Texas, baby. I mean, it's a possibility. Canada love. They got Drake on the hook, sounding ridiculous with the auto-tune. I wouldn't be surprised, man. They trying to make it male versus woman, like East versus West. You got all these female rappers coming out the woodworks going hard on niggas, talking about how they fuck nigga free. I don't need no man, I could pay my own light bill. I don't need no man, I got a toy, that's what I need for real. I don't need you cause you a little boy, let's just be for real. He's super zesty, he might be Jay-Z or for real. And people be listening to this stuff in their cars, man. Look, I know people don't want to hear what I'm talking about, but I'm going to keep on. Matter of fact, let me lean back. Take another sip of this Hennessy. And y'all ain't got to call. Because y'all be acting like y'all scared to call up here anyway, man. I'm just going to let y'all know right now that this ain't the last time I'm talking about Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion, because I'm going to keep on drilling it in your head that this is bigger than Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion, man. We don't even know what to enjoy at this point. People confused about what they should be liking and what they shouldn't be liking. It's a bunch of zesty shows that people feel guilty about watching, man. And you got kids in school talking about the damn Dahmer show on Netflix, man. That just let me know that it's a bunch of bad parenting going on out here, man. And with this Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion situation, only gonna make it worse. Booty goons coming home from jail at alarming rates. And it's a bunch of women waiting and willing for them to get home. But the only problem is when they get home, a lot of these women already got about 4-5 kids by different gangbangers. So these dudes figure life is easier if you just ratchet. All you gotta do is be ratchet. And that's how you live your very existence, because that's all that's out here anyway, so you might as well get in where you fit in. It's a lot of scandalous shit that people be doing, and that's the reason why people can't make it to the top, because they too busy doing scandalous shit, man. Like I said earlier, Megan Thee Stallion is already scandalous. She did a lot of scandalous things in her career. She signed with the dude that was the baseball player, turned her back on him, signed with another label. She was signed to 4 different record labels before she started to get picked up, man. And when she really got on, she got with Jay-Z and tried to shit on everybody else. After they done built her up, gave her opportunities out of respect for her mother, then her mom's passed away, and that's a mystery that I really don't even want to talk about right now. Tory Lanez wasn't trying to get down to lay down with Roc Nation. He was doing his own thing independent, and a lot of people took that as a slap in the face. What you mean you don't want to sit at the round table and come to the brunch and all that? What you talking about? You want all your money. You ain't trying to share no money. You on the block making money. This my block. Send one of them hoes at you. Tag team them. Sound like something in a Belly movie. I got a mission for you, ma. Oh, you like Tory? That should do. Whatever happened with Rihanna and Chris Brown, man? Breezy out there, a young up-and-coming talent. Making all that money, ain't trying to get it lay down with whatever Rihanna got going on in her situation. She messing around with Chris, next thing you know, his whole thing messed up. Because people don't want to participate. You gonna find yourself as a local artist somewhere. You ain't gonna get in the game like that and make moves unless we making moves with you. And I respect, look, you can't knock the hustle since like 96 Reasonable Doubt times. And I ain't saying that's what it's about, but that's what they talking in the street. And I would hate to think that they took down Tory just to make an example for all them other rappers trying to do the independent thing, because this ain't them No Limit Master P days no more. Y'all gonna have to cut that out. And y'all see what happened to Master P. He out here selling cereals trying to be Mr. Independent. He probably would have been better off if he would have signed to a label or something like that. They would have made him the gold standard of Southern hip hop. but he don't get that type of respect because he tried to do it independent. But Birdman and all them dudes, they money so tied up, mixed up, and messed up. We don't know if any of them got money. Last time I seen Juvie, and shout out to Juve the Great, he was barbecuing, living his best life. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hold on, y'all. Let's take a quick little detour. Talking about Mr. Nola Clap. Barbecuing with them hamburgers and them ribs. And it's a lot of Southern rappers that's into the barbecue game, man. And it just goes to show there's a narrative that's being painted, yo. Ain't nothing wrong with some good cooking, but when you black, you might not want to take a picture like this, bruh. Especially with the Kimbo Slice / Santa Claus beard. They're gonna be talking about you real bad. But for Juvie to be standing over the barbecue pit, looking like he in need of another cigarette, thought they was some big time, and he is a big timer. I ain't trying to talk bad about Juvie. He's the great. But they was stunting and acting a fool in the early 2000s. And the imagery made people want to get out there and sell some dope.
Oh my goodness.
And it worked, man. I think if it wasn't for Cash Money, Big Meech wouldn't have been balling and doing all that stupid shit he was doing, man. He like, damn, if I want to be like anybody, I want to be like Juvie and all them niggas. Hold on, y'all. Look at this real quick. Tell me they wasn't trying to be the hot boys. Or maybe the hot boys was trying to be them and all that. The 2000s, the early 2000s was the most ignorant time in American history, man. People blowing all their money on some jewelry so they can be glittering like some girls, man. And this ain't no disrespect to Meech, but come on, man. People wearing their money, that's against the code. Remember in that movie where the dude, they robbed a bank or something, and he came to the bar. He had a fur coat Cadillac parked outside. They beat his ass and sent him home and told him to take all that shit back. That's how the real mafia do it. You come around there drawing all that attention with all that shit on, your mob boss is gonna beat that ass and send that stuff to the pawn shop. You could buy some gators or something and be fly. You could be slick, but you ain't gotta be goofy. And this ain't no disrespect to BMF. Matter of fact, get them off the screen. I'm just saying. These are the forefathers of what's going on right now in these streets. Tory Lanez, he not even that type of dude, but that's the system he working with. He trying to do what works for him. I truly believe he's a good guy that's decided to live the life of a hip hop star. He went for it. He succeeded at it. But he didn't expect to lose all that he had over some chicks, man.
Oh my goodness.
And this should be a prime example to you brothers out there trying to be Mr. Gigolo, and you got all the females and all that, and you trying to smash this one, smash that one. You're going to find yourself in a situation like Tory Lanez or worse. People be getting kidnapped or messing around with hood rats and don't even know where the kidnapping be coming from. You go over there thinking you about to smash. Next thing you know, you got a bag over your head. You wake up in the basement. The dude Damon from Friday done splashed a bucket of water in your face talking about he like his fish wet and squirming.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all need to be careful, man. Tory, you dropped the ball. How long I been on here? Okay, ain't nobody calling. I'm gonna give it like 10 more minutes. Then I'm about to get out of here. And then do another video. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, y'all. Hello, hello, hello. Who this is, man?
Yo, this the boy Kurt calling out of Philly.
Oh, what's going on, bruh? We over here talking about this Tory Lanez situation. How you feel about all this, man?
Man, I think it's some bullshit, man. I think that they set him up. Like for whatever reason, like you said, he independent. They probably was trying to control him. They probably even sent Megan to even try to date him to see if that'll work. Like, I don't know. Like the girl said, wasn't nobody there. Like, wasn't nobody there. That's what Megan always said. Nobody was there. But I don't believe that Tory shot her. It's just so much shit wrong with the story, and it's like the fact that she was lying. Period. It's just like, why should I believe you now? You know what I mean? Went from her stepping on glass to now, and there was bullet fragments, not a gunshot wound. Like, it's just too many. I don't know. It's just not believable to me. What you think?
I mean, it's just keeping the system intact so people know that, you know, you can't be out here fucking up or doing anything stupid, because regardless, if the police show up and there's blood involved, y'all out here acting stupid in this Hollywood neighborhood. They was leaving Kylie Jenner's house. So the section they was in, they don't want that type of ratchetness where they stay. I feel like they just using this as an example for all people. It don't matter how much money you got. It don't matter. None of that. If you get in a situation, it can go bad. So you might as well do the right thing before you think about doing the wrong thing. This is an example. The next time it's a group of males and females out and they drunk and they drinking and they acting all stupid, they think about that Tory Lanez shit and sit their ass down.
Let me ask you something. So, like, say if this wasn't Tory and Megan, this was just some regular black people that just wasn't famous, right? How much time do you think a person will get for shooting somebody? Well, allegedly shooting somebody in their foot. That's not even attempted murder.
It all depends on the narrative, man. If it's a male that shot another male in his feet, and you know whatever the evidence is, I'm pretty sure he'll probably get some time behind that. Probably not 10 years, but I wouldn't be surprised if they could do whatever they want to do with brothers, because you got a whole community of people that got their thumbs down like, yeah, trash his ass, especially when you do it in the media. You tallying up so many votes against this man. It's like you got to give him 10 years just to please the public.
That's crazy. Like, I don't think he deserves 10 years. Like, if he get anything, I don't know what it should be, but I think 10 years is just a little extreme.
Man, it's sort of like being in the Coliseum. Everybody's watching and they waiting for the executioner. Like, what y'all want? You got people with the thumbs up. You got people with the thumbs down. But if you got the majority of people with their thumbs down, like, shit, you're going to chop their head off because it's for public display. It's for entertainment purposes, man. It affect people. It's like watching a public lynching or something like that. It make people think twice. Like, you heard his story, like, okay, well, you don't want to wind up in it's a bunch of men talking to their sons about shit like this. If you ever find yourself in a situation and you with two females and you feeling like being violent, you better get the hell up out of there.
I want to mention something else too, right? It's like a little off the topic, but it's still on topic. So the other day I was on TikTok and I seen that they got like Mo3, what's his name, Takeoff. They got these people explaining how they died via AI. Have you seen that?
Nah, I ain't seen nothing like that, homie.
Yo, it's just I think I posted it yesterday, so that's when I first seen it. So I don't know how new it is, but everybody keep talking about Tory Lanez called and basically like hung himself, and I'm like, that shit could have been AI. You know what I mean? Like, just I don't think he's guilty. You know what I mean? So I just really just think about everything.
Damn, bruh. Now you got me thinking that artificial intelligence could help people get away with all different types of farces.
Look it up, man. I seen it on TikTok. All you gotta do is just type in it's on YouTube. Type in Takeoff. It's Takeoff Mo3. It's two others. I forget their names, but just type in them explaining how they died via AI, and it's them. Oh, what's the boy name that be with Lil Durk? damn. Damn, why I can't think of his name?
You said he be with Lil Durk.
He died. His Little Dirt people.
You talking about King Von?
King Von.
Yeah.
King Von, Mo3, and somebody else. I don't know if it's Juice World, but like they on AI and it's them, and they like, yeah, like King Von was like, I left the club. I'm like, damn, they got the accent down and every fucking thing.
Hold
like,
on. They got, you mean to tell me that they got an actual King Von telling how he died?
I posted it on my actual page, but like you can go on YouTube and look it up. Like just type in King Von explains how he died. Like, and he really be like, yeah, I left the club, like da 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 da, like with the accent and everything, and it's him. I got shot 5 times and da 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 da. Like he really bringing it down. Like run. It sounded like he was reading it from a newspaper, but it was him saying it. That's what it sounded like.
What type of wickedry is going on out here, man? Why would anybody even recreate something like, hold on, they got King Von. Look. Yo, this is beyond scary.
So if they got this type of technology, like what makes you think that if they trying to put a narrative out there, they can just make Tory Lanez, this is him saying it, and it's not him.
Yo, this the video right here, y'all. Y'all need to get there so y'all can see that Tory Lanez artificial intelligence video. It's on what's that, Sean Blake, something like that. Y'all need to get over there. And we want to thank you so much for your phone call, brother. And we don't want you to be no stranger, no doubt, man. We gonna holler at you later, real talk. Yo, y'all need to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, pretty please, man. And I will really appreciate that. I'm about to wrap this thing up in a minute, but in the meantime, I want to get back to this news real quick. Okay, where we was at. Okay, y'all need to listen at this real fast.
Just briefly walk us through what happened that night. It starts, you're at a party at Kylie Jenner's house.
I had went there and we were just hanging out and I was ready to go because I had been there all day.
So you guys end up in a car. You, Tory Lanez, your friend.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait. So they was in the pool with Kylie Jenner the night before it went down. You already know it's some ritualistic shit going on. Y'all was at her house and left there with bad energy. Y'all left, it was a good vibe when y'all was there, a bad vibe when y'all left. What happened up in there? Who spun a broomstick on their ass?
Oh my goodness.
You go to somebody's house, y'all in the pool having a good time, drinking, partying with the Kardashians. Next thing you know, happy time is over. Man, it don't sound right to me. Hold on, listen, yeah.
And we were just hanging out and I was ready to go because I had been there all day.
So you guys end up in a car. You, Tory Lanez, your friend at the time, Kelsey.
Hold on, wait. Hold up, wait a minute. What?
Oh my goodness.
She was ready to go because she been there all day. Doing what? They got a studio over there or something? What the fuck she was doing with them all day? In their house. She probably was twerking them cheeks. Did y'all see when Kim Kardashian had Ice Spice come to the house to clap them cheeks for her kids? Like she Barney or a mascot or some shit? Hold on, yeah. So that's what they do. They get these booty models to come through and twerk something all day long. They pay you $1 million. We want to see that ass clapping around the house. They just sitting on the couch giggling with holding their iPhones recording your ass. Hold on, yeah. She's the entertainment. They paying celebrities to come entertain them for a day. Look at this, man. Like, I can get you that bitch for the low. Mommy, I want Ice Spice to come to my room. Can I have her, Mom? I'll see what I can do. She make a phone call. Next thing you know, ding dong. Ice Spice is at the door. And they daughter waiting with a curly wig on because she spoiled. Treating that girl like she a Chucky doll or some shit. And she talking about she a Barbie. Yo, I'm finally starting to see what this is, man. Kids like Ice Spice because she got a wig just like a goddamn Barbie doll or one of them Dollar Tree dolls. Yo, this is the sickest thing I've ever seen in my life, man. Hold on, somebody banging her out from the back? What? Hold on, what?
Oh my goodness.
What? Who got their hand on her back? That ain't supposed to be on YouTube. That nigga nasty. Somebody was wow, yippee yo in her ass. It could have been Snoop. Oh, hell no. Yo, I'm gonna have to go back to that, bro. Matter of fact, I'm about to get out of here and watch that Ice Spice video, man. And ain't nobody hit the Cash App neither. It is what it is. Did I make my point or no? Do I need to say more? Hold on. Kardashian daughter dances.
With two of her friends and an extra special guest. The rapper Ice Spice appeared in several videos of North.
Wow, her homegirls from her school came to the crib and twerked something with Ice Spice, man. Do y'all see what's happening here, man? Kanye, you got a problem on your hand, man. And I ain't gonna say nothing disrespectful. She got a shirt on with Marilyn Monroe on the shirt. She got some great freaking role models. Kim. I come from a long line of hoes. My great-grandmother was actually with O.J. Simpson. And my great-grandfather, Rob Kardashian. Back in the Uslaks, my great-great-grandmother was a whore. Hello, who this is, man?
It's Rose from VA.
Oh, what's going on, man? How you feeling over there?
I'm good. Is it too late to call in?
No, it's all good. You called in at the right time, man, because I've been looking for somebody with some intellect to have a conversation about this, man. Whatever you got to say, we all ears, man.
Okay. So what was the question? Do you think Tory Lanez is the victim?
Is he the victim or is Megan the victim? Because Tory the one that's going to be in jail for the next 10 years. Megan on both of her feet. She walking around looking fine and feeling fine. Her music career may be over, but it's plenty of ways for her to get a bag. People know her face. She can frequent her shit and do whatever she want to do.
Well, my opinion is Tory Lanez is not the victim, but he's more of a victim than Megan Stallion is. That's my opinion. Because, like, I ain't no doctor or nothing, but I Googled, like, gunshot wounds to the feet. And, you know what I'm saying? I know once your Achilles heel get, damaged, you can't walk, for the rest of your life. So if it's bruised or anything like that, and then you have all these bones, metatarsals, you know what I'm saying? And those going to be swollen. So, I mean, I see people break their pinky toe and have to, walk on that shit on their heels. So if she out there twerking ain't working, you know what I'm saying? So that's my opinion on that part. If you did, can you get it?
Yeah, I'm trying to process what you, so like basically what you was trying to say now.
I'm just saying, like, I think she's kind of lying. And I think, Tory Lanez is more of a victim than she is because of her lies.
How you gonna be kind of lying though? How do somebody kind of lie?
Because you can't, a good lie has to include the truth a little bit,
It's either she lied or no. Ain't no kind of lie.
You can kind of lie.
Sister.
It's a thing that's kind of lying.
See, that's what's wrong. That's the way. That's why the public can be swayed either way. That's why the public really ain't got no say so. Like, who cares what the public got to say? Because anything might come out their damn mouth.
Exactly. But, we already know about, conspiracy theories. You can add that shit up. And I ain't trying to be funny. Maybe Megan Stallion's dick fell out in the back of the truck or something and he shot in the head. I don't know. It could happen. Because I remember back in the day, we thought Megan was a he. But That's a he said, he said.
What city, state, or town is you representing, my sister?
I can't tell you. I ain't gonna even bother. You ain't gonna clown me on here.
You don't want to talk bad about your people like that? Or make your
No,
people look
I want to
bad?
talk good. I always want to make my people look good. So if I make my people
big
look
them
bad,
up.
I
You
just
know
be
what I'm
quiet.
saying? You should big them up because you call up
I
here,
mean,
you
I come
doing
from the
big
two
things.
up, two down. You know what I'm saying? The bottom of the north and the top of the south. VA.
So this what Virginia do first. Missy Elliott, Timberland, and Magoo with them goofy ass raps.
Yeah, but we put a Leo on the map.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And then who else was them other dudes? The Clips, both of them trying to sound like Jay-Z.
Pharrell.
With
And
with
Pharrell.
Pharrell. Yeah, yeah. Them
And we
dudes.
Chris Brown them hoes down here. I'm just joking. Don't take that. No.
Pharrell with them funny hats, wearing them funny clothes and all that.
Yeah, you know, Missy had the garbage bag on. You know,
The
what I'm
garbage
saying? The trash
bag.
take itself out, though. The trash take itself out.
Yeah, Virginia. Yo, shout out to Virginia, man. But, you know, she representing y'all right now. So either if you liked her conversation or you didn't like it, she's still representing the VA, man. And I got love for Virginia. And I got love for you, too, man. That's why I don't want you to be no stranger. And you call back whenever you feel like it. Real talk. We gonna holler at
All
you
right,
later,
thank
no
you.
doubt. Take care. Word up. I'm about to wrap this up. Cause what else y'all want me to talk about? That's what I need to know. Cause I'm about to find some more news. Tory Lanez is in the books. He's out of here. He allegedly got attacked by booty goons. He might not make it. I don't know if he will. I'm praying for the brother. I wish him the best. I got so much love for y'all. What time? How long I been on here? Okay, I've been on here. Okay, that's good enough, man. Yo, I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit. I got more productions coming, so y'all stay tuned. And make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button. Let me see if anybody hit that Cash App before I get out of here. Hold on, where my phone at? Gotta double check this before I go, man, because you just never know, man. Y'all wait a minute while I get this set up. Wait, hold on, ain't nobody, what the fuck? Just for that, I ain't going nowhere. I can't afford to leave. Ain't nobody, it's $ Sean Blake. Huh. After all the work I put in, ain't nobody got a nickel. And don't send me a nickel, but if you do, put $50 on top of the nickel, man. I can't leave, y'all. I gotta stay and talk about this Tory Lanez a little longer. So y'all stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. Oh, okay. This would be good. Listen at this, y'all.
And his driver / security.
Tory Lanez, whose real name is Daystar Peterson, is a Grammy-nominated rapper and singer from Canada. Kelsey Harris was one of Megan Thee Stallion's best friends from Houston.
There was an argument, and you get out of the car, right?
At that point, the argument wasn't even with me. Like, the argument was with the two people in the back seat. So I asked the driver to pull the car over, like, I'm done with this. And I should have stayed out of the car. Like, I should have not got back in the car. And they was like, Megan, just get back in the car. We almost there. Like, just get back in. So I get back in the car. It's like it's getting worse.
They're arguing in the car.
They're arguing in the car.
So if y'all right down the street from the house and they argue and it ain't got nothing to do with you, you minding your business, they back there cutting up. You mean to tell me you gonna tell the driver to pull over so you can get out? What you needed, a cigarette? And y'all was right down the street from the house? I know you ain't have to use the bathroom. You could have told the driver to step on the gas, like, let's hurry up. You couldn't hold it? You was that annoyed with their argument to where you needed to pull over on the side of the road just to get a breather while you minding your motherfucking business? Come on, man. What sense do that make? And they yelling at her, man, get back in the car. We right down the street. What you doing? That's because her ass was drunk and she got out that motherfucker wanting to fight. Pull this motherfucker. Oh, right now. Oh, I'm about to beat the bitch ass. Pull this motherfucker. No. Oh my goodness. Get your ass out the car, Tory. Get your ass out the car. You too, Kelsey. Fuck y'all. What? Come on, Megan, get back in. Megan, let's go. It's right down the street. You tripping. Nah, fuck that motherfucker. For me, nigga, motherfucker. What?
Oh my goodness.
And that's when they got out the car. Like, Meg, you tripping. I ain't tripping. Get your hands on me. Dance, bitch. Dance, bitch. Yeah. You want to act stupid? Dance. Yeah. Dance, bitch. Yeah. You don't want to get your ass back in the car? Dance. Dance, bitch. Y'all could believe that if that's what y'all want. But me, I can't say what happened and what didn't happen, and it make me look like an asshole because I ain't trying to side with this sister, man. And I love my beautiful Nubian queens. But then again, you know what I'm saying? It be the main ones talking about how much they love somebody that be hating on the low. So I gotta stop professing my love every time I disagree with something. Cause I gotta be real and authentic with y'all, man. The truth of the matter is this. She's sitting down with Gayle King. Now, you know something shady is going on here. These the women that went against Kobe Bryant as soon as he died and got on television talking about some allegations that was made against him. Couldn't even get that man to rest in peace. As if they don't want him to rest in peace, man. And that's dead people. Imagine what they'd do to somebody that's still alive, man. That's why I feel like this is so shady. Listen at this. I'm gonna run it back one more time.
Security.
Because I had been there all day.
So you guys end up in a car. You, Tory Lanez, your friend at the time, Kelsey, and his driver/security.
Tory Lanez, whose real name is Daystar Peterson, is a Grammy-nominated rapper and singer from Canada. Kelsey Harris was one of Megan Thee Stallion's best friends from Houston.
There was an argument, and you get out of the car, right?
At that point, the argument wasn't even with me. Like, the argument was with the two people in the back seat. So I asked the driver to pull the car over, like, I'm done with this. And I should have stayed out of the car. Like, I should have not got back in the car. And they was like, Megan, just get back in the car. We almost there. Like, just get back in. So I get back in the car. It's like it's getting worse.
The arguing in the car.
The arguing in the car is getting worse, and I don't want to be in this car no more. Like, because I see it's getting crazy. So I get out the car, and it's like everything happens so fast. And all I hear is this man screaming. He said, dance, and he started shooting. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like, he shot a couple of times. And I
so
was so
is he
scared.
in the car shooting from the car, Megan?
He is standing up over the window, shooting. And I didn't even want to move. I didn't want to move too quick, like, because I'm like, oh my God, if I take.
Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute, man. And this ain't no laughing matter. But she got out the car to get a breather. And when she turned around, little Tory Lanez was standing over the window looking down at her with the toolie out. And she couldn't catch her breath. Nigga standing. How the fuck? He got the door open, standing over the window with the gun pointing at the ground. And the argument ain't even have nothing to do with her. And Kelsey, she in the back seat looking like, damn, what the everybody looking at her. The driver still in the driver's seat. Kelsey in her seat. Tory dog got halfway out the car with the gun. Like, yo, Megan. She turned around. Dance, bitch. She hopping, skipping. Bullets, ching, pong, ting, pong. And fragments get up in both of her feet, y'all. Do y'all hear this shit? Now, one of them bullets penetrated, but the fragments ricocheted. Them little sparks and shit went flying off of the ground in her foot, man. Man, I'm gonna talk about this for years, man. I don't care who disagree. This just goes to show how they could spin a narrative on anybody, man. I'm starting to question if R. Kelly is innocent or not. Man, now they got this artificial intelligence. They talking about Tory made a phone call to Kelsey from jail. That probably wasn't even him. And I knew it sounded fishy when I heard it, but now it got me thinking. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Bring that back a little bit.
He said, dance, and he started shooting, and I'm just like, oh my God. Like, he shot a couple of times. And I
So
was
is
so
he
scared.
in the car shooting from the car, Megan?
He
How
is standing up over the window shooting. And I didn't even want to move. I didn't want to move too quick. Like, cause
Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, it's Jan from Alaska.
Hey, what's going on, Jan? How you feeling?
I'm good. I just caught up with I just got on to the live.
Real
and
talk.
I think there's a couple people who are right. There's one of the guys who was talking about how the story just doesn't add up, and you were just talking about it and playing that Gayle King. Like, it just doesn't really make sense. He is probably standing at her height, shooting down at her.
Yeah.
But, I mean, nothing makes sense. And there was somebody in the comment section that was talking about Meg as an industry plant to take him out because he's getting too independent. And I can see how that happens because weren't they both signed to Jay-Z?
No, she was, but he wasn't. He was on the independent vibe.
Yeah, so it's like they can't let him get too strong. And same with, and they couldn't let him get too big or anything. And it just seems like Meg is still out there getting bigger and bigger, and he's behind bars, so he can't get any bigger. They're just trying to lessen him. So to me, that sounds like a victim too.
Yeah, man.
And Meg's over here at the Beyonce concert, just having a grand old time, still getting low on her fragmented toes and bouncing that ass.
And I ain't complaining not one bit.
Nah, I'm just saying, it's like, if you're going to be a victim, stay a victim. Don't be like, I don't know, be an advocate or something. But she's out there just going back to regular life.
It's really childish when you think about it. Children do shit like this, tell a lie and hold on to it for their whole life. People do shit like
try
that.
To keep that other try to keep the other person in trouble when really that's not even how the story went.
I seen something not that long ago where it was a black family and the mothers convinced her daughters that their father was molesting them, and that's why she divorced them. Then they took the lie detector test and all that. Now these girls resented their father their whole life. Come to find out, their mother was lying, and then the mother apologized to the daughters, but refused to apologize to her ex-husband. Ain't that some bullshit?
That's the same exact thing when baby mama tries to convince a man that that's their child, but 5 years, and then they put him on child support, and the mom looks like the victim the whole time because she has this broke ass baby daddy, blah blah blah, who won't be there for the child. And to come find out when they turn X, Y, and Z years old that it was never their child, so the man was really the victim the whole time.
But do America stop and get that man some flowers and pat him on the back? It's like it's a hard knock life. And that's why Tory Lanez is sitting in jail for 10 years straight because of a story that this woman told.
Right. And really, did we get a sit-down interview with Tory? Like, did we even really get to hear his whole side? Or Kelsey was on the hush-hush and was talking about, I plead the fifth. It's like, so Megan's story was really the only person's story who was heard.
But you know what? Tory shot himself in the foot, man. He trying to be Mr. Gigolo.
No, he shot Megan in the foot. No, I'm playing.
Hey, man, he allegedly did that too. But as far as him being Mr. Freak Nasty with all of the chicks, it's been music videos with him with like hundreds of girls all over him. That's dangerous business, man. I know it's a fantasy to a lot of people, but You would be a fool if you let that be your reality, because your ass gonna sink.
So it doesn't make sense if that's the case, and why are you guys both gonna fuck him? Why
This
is Megan
dude.
Kelsey? If you see that that's his personality, then why are you gonna go out of your way to be like, oh, I'm so hurt. Me and my friend, I lost a good friend because we was fucking the same guy. When that's what he's been putting out his whole career.
Yeah, man. It is what it is. Tory, he lived that Playboy lifestyle and got played, and they knew that was the best way to get at him. Like, oh, he missed the lover, man. All we got to do is send a chick his way. You know what I'm saying?
And it seems like everybody or Meg just had her way that day. So why not finish with him going to jail? It's like, oh, I was ready to go. I've been there all day. Like, we don't know what she was doing over there. Like some people were saying, y'all could have been doing some crazy ass satanic shit.
Man, who knows what they was over there doing all day, man.
And what was you so tired of? Like, I don't get it. If you guys were partying all day, like, party all night. I'm tired. And then when she wanted to stop the car, you know, everybody stopped the car. It's like, so everything that Meg wants, Meg gets. And then now that her story is out, she wants him to, she wants justification, and she wants justice and him to go to jail. And Meg got what she wanted. It just seems like Meg just gets whatever she wants because she's a woman, or I don't know what it is. Because I don't believe the story either.
Yeah, man. But you know, it's already sealed. It's in the books. He's been sentenced. He gonna have to serve his time. Hopefully he don't have to serve the whole 10. He'll probably get out early with good behavior.
Yeah, good behavior. Yeah, and like probation for forever. And then it's so weird that that all happened. That sentence just went down, and then, like I said, Meg's at the Beyonce concert, but Jay-Z canceled the whatever concert that they had going on. Like, it just seems like some things just are falling in line for certain reasons.
Yeah, certain people.
A whole show. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Weird.
You know, it is weird when you really think about it, how people get treated like pawns in situations. And plus, they've reconstructing American culture at the same time, man. That's why these influencers, you got to keep an eye on a lot of these people, because you don't know who put them in position to be an influencer like that. Like, what's their narrative for real? But honestly, it's like, I hate to say this.
DJ Academics, how he could change a whole trajectory of an idea with just some kind of dumbass words or whatever his thoughts are.
Yeah, man, but it just goes to show how sheep-like people is willing to follow any motherfucking body.
Right, that's true.
It is what it is, man.
Anyways,
real talk.
I appreciate you letting me call in.
Word up. I appreciate you too. And don't be no stranger, Ma. You call back whenever you feel like it. No doubt. Holla at you later. Real talk. Word up. Hey, man. I ain't got no hate for nobody out there doing their thing. If you an influencer, a mailman, whatever you do, keep on doing that, man. All I'm trying to say is it's going to be harder and harder for male and female relationships to really work when you got stuff like this in the news, because a brother have no power in any situation. And even though women got their issues too, they know they could bend the rules if they really wanted to. A brother can't really bend the rules like that. And if he do, and people find out about it, he gonna be a sucker for the rest of his life. Like these dudes that be having their girls paying child support. Or they got their wife paying alimony. I mean, women do this type of stuff all the time. But when a man do it, it's the weakest shit ever. And I must agree. Be waiting for the check to come in the mail with your ex-wife name on it. Shit, that don't sound too bad. You mean to tell me I could have my ex-girlfriends paying me? She out there living her life on Instagram with her nails done and shit. Only got one hand done because she can't afford to get the other hand done because that money don't went to me. Is that even possible? But the sad part about it is all my exes really ain't got no bread like that.
Oh my goodness.
If I took $15 out a month, they'll probably be living in the homeless shelter. And that goes to show I gotta step the game up. And that's what I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Tory Lanez thought he stepped his game up because he was with Megan Thee Stallion, but regardless of how much money you got, ratchet is ratchet. Hold up. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hi, this is Margot.
Hey, what's going on, Marco? How you feeling over there?
Yes, I have a question.
Yeah, we all
That
is.
Perhaps they could have negotiated something just to. I'm kind of nervous, so I'm not going to finish.
Man, you ain't got to be nervous because I'm going to let you know right now. You doing an excellent job on the phone. The first time I called into a show, it was a disaster. I remember it like it was yesterday. It was, what's the nigga on the Eminem show? They was doing it on the Shade 4-5 or whatever with Angela Yee. So I called in and Angela Yee picked up the phone and I was so nervous. My words is all fucked up. I was like, goodbye. Then I had the hiccups and shit. They hung up on me and it crushed all my dreams. I ain't gonna let you go out like that. No, I'm gonna coach you through this. Just one word at a time, ma. We all is. I'm gonna ask the questions. All you gotta do is give me a yes or no answer. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Is Tory Lanez the real victim in this situation? Or do you feel like Megan Thee Stallion is the real victim?
I think Tory Lanez is the victim.
Do you feel like Tory Lanez is the victim because his life is basically flushed down the toilet while Megan Thee Stallion get to continue to have her freedom and her feet, her dignity, everything that she took from this man, she put it on herself. Do you feel like she wrong for that?
Yes, I do. I feel like Megan is wrong for that, yes.
Do you feel like Tory Lanez stood over the vehicle and said, dance, bitch, and started shooting at both of Megan Thee Stallion's feet?
I believe that if that happened, then she should have said something from day one.
From day one. Do you believe...
She should not have waited a year or months to say it. If that really happened, that's what she should have said to her fans on Facebook or whatever the case may be.
There you go. That's what she should have said on day one. She shouldn't have
The
waited.
fact that she didn't say anything, it just doesn't make any sense.
You know what, man?
So if that happened, she should have said something.
If that happened, she should have said something, man. You said all that we needed to hear, man, because a lot of people don't see that simple fact, you know? Do you feel like if Tory...
I mean, if that happened to an average citizen, not a celebrity, if that actually happened to an average citizen that's not a celebrity, do you think an average citizen would just not say anything? An average citizen would go crying and, hey, this is what happened. Help me, help me. So for her not to say anything for weeks, months, that doesn't make any sense. So I'm going to say they should release Tory from prison for that reason.
You know what? Like you said, if it was an average citizen, they would have said something without a doubt. But not only would they would have said something, it would have been witnesses coming forward, giving their accounts the same night. Ain't that what the police do? They ask witnesses, were you here? It's people coming out their house, standing in the front lawn. It's a helicopter outside. You mean to tell me motherfuckers ain't come outside to see what was going on? You got all these people coming out looking, shaking their head. Any witnesses? Ain't no witnesses. Not even the people that was in the car.
Well, if Kylie, whatever her name, the Kardashian girl, if she was there, how come she didn't take the stand?
Hold on. You know what, man? I thought we was both on the same page talking about the same thing, man. You lost me with that one. You was doing so good,
okay,
too.
I'm sorry. I don't even know if that's the case or not. So.
And you still speaking on it, and you don't even know what's going on. I'm mad now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm so upset with you.
Maybe you and I can go out to dinner.
You and I can go to dinner?
Yes, let's go to dinner, honey.
Man, I'm ready to go. All you got to do is hit me up. Matter of fact, where my keys at? Yo, hit me up on IG.
Candlelight.
You said, what's your name? Candlelight?
Candlelight.
Yo, that's what I need. candlelight and the candlelight dinner, man. Yo, you gonna have to hit me up, but you paying though, cause ain't nobody hit the cash app, man.
I'm gonna pay the full price.
Oh, you gonna pay the full price?
I'm gonna pay for our limo ride.
Yeah.
Pay for. Yes.
Well, since you're gonna do all that, you might as well hit the cash app and let me pay. That way, the money you gonna spend, I already got it. So when we go on the helicopter ride and all that stuff, I already got the money to pay the pilot. You gonna do that?
What's your cash app?
$ Sean Blaze Docs. It's on the screen right now. I need you to hit that cash. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Sean Blaze Docs. ShawnBlazeDocs. Yes.
Okay.
No doubt, ma. We gonna holler at you later. Real talk. So much love for you, ma. Real talk, y'all. Did y'all hear that? She gonna hit the cash app. I like her already, man. See how I just came up in the game, man? That was nothing but the Lord.
Oh my goodness.
She gonna give me helicopter money. I look at the cash app, that shit say 99999. I'ma lose my shit. But that's Negro here nor there, man. Let me finish playing this real fast. Listen at this, y'all.
I'm like, oh my God, if I take the wrong step, I don't know if he can shoot something that's like super important. I don't know if he could shoot me and kill me. Like,
were you afraid for your life at that time?
I was really scared because I had never been shot at before. And I looked down at my feet because I wasn't even, the adrenaline is pumping so hard. I'm not.
Type of puppy talk is this they doing up there, man? Gayle King wanted to bring the sister up to her couch, hand her a tissue, and talk about how this brother did her foul. These women don't even want to look at your ass unless you going through with their agenda. She in there with Oprah, Beyonce, all of that. The Keep a Brother Down committee. Hey, that's how they make their money, man. And it make you figure what be going on in the workplace all across America, man, where you got brothers and sisters working at the same job. Man, I'll tell y'all exactly what's going on. I had my fair share of experiences, but I swear, I ain't bitter.
Oh my goodness.
Her name was Wanda. And she worked in the corporate offices and all that. The brothers in the warehouse just couldn't catch a break. And if you had to go to her office, she was gonna belittle you and send you back to the warehouse with less pay, man.
Oh my goodness.
And every time George and Bobby come around, she just can't stop giggling. I remember them days. So for Gayle King to have this platform where she deliberately dog out my black brother,
Oh my goodness.
I will not stand for it. And as far as Megan Thee Stallion telling these stories, lying about her feet when she already had bunions, I will not tolerate this. As long as there's a platform on YouTube for me, King Kong ain't got shit on me. Hello, who this is, man?
Are you still live?
Oh, what's going on? I'm live in effect right now, and we all listening to what you got to say.
Oh, then, never mind. Just call me. You have my number.
Baby, hold on. Wait a minute, baby. What's going on now? What's going on?
Because we're Cancerians, and you know what I'm saying, I don't want to tell our Cancerian business online.
Oh, what's going on right now? You call back to check on Daddy?
Yeah, boo. You know what I'm saying? That's what Mama gotta do.
Hey, man, I'm with whatever you trying to do and all that, man. Yo.
No, I'm just keeping it real.
Yeah.
I try to keep it,
No doubt.
I try to keep it professional.
Woo, it's getting hot up in here.
No, I'm saying I ain't no hood rat. I graduated from Virginia State University as a logistic engineer.
It's like that.
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
And you got bread?
I'm an Army veteran, baby.
Oh, you buff. I don't know. Hold on, wait a minute.
I'm not buff. I'm very soft. You know, even my feelings are soft.
Yo, we gonna figure that out. I'm about to get off of here.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
1 + 1 = 2.
And that's me and you. So we already figured that part out. You know what I'm saying?
You know.
I'm
just saying, I'm not gonna throw my panties at you right now.
You better wash them shits before you do and all that. But that's
I'm saying I don't even wash them. I always stay clean.
No doubt. You always stay clean.
If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
She talking about her juices on the phone, y'all. She being nasty.
No, I ain't talking about no juice. I'm just talking about preparation.
She being nasty.
I'm not being nasty. I'm just keeping it clean and classy.
Hey, that's what you got to do. And call back whenever you feel like. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you know what I'm saying? My number's 804.
Oh, damn.
This is Ro from VA. I had to call you back.
She ain't playing.
You know what I'm saying?
She ain't playing.
I keep it real like that. I'm representing VA, nigga. We call back.
Oh, my God, man.
The block.
It's about to go down. I can't believe.
I know what I'm saying. You got a girlfriend, don't tell her to come down here.
She talking about throwing her panties and all that. Okay, all right, we're going to holler at you later. Oh, my God. I'm over here sweating. She can't be playing with the emotions of a grown man like that, yo. But that's Negro here nor there. I gotta finish playing this video before I get out of here, because I ain't done talking about Tory Lanez, and I might not talk about him again for a while after this. But right now, I just gotta get it all out of my system. Listen at this, y'all.
In my feet, because I wasn't even, the adrenaline is pumping so hard. I'm not sure if he hit me. Like, I feel it, but I don't understand what's happening. So I look down at my feet and I'm like, oh my God, like I'm really bleeding. So I like drop down and I crawl in somebody's driveway. Like, I can't believe you shot me.
And what is he saying?
There was never a point where she was crawling in somebody's driveway. Come on, man. I ain't see that part. Yo, let me shut up about this, because what if she telling the truth? And I'm trying to paint the narrative like she not. Even though it don't sound believable, the public thing to do is to side with Megan Thee Stallion. I'm starting to realize that now. The more I go against the grain, the more I sound like an asshole. And I'm not trying to be like that intentional. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to hop in the pool with y'all. If you will allow me, if y'all could scoot to the side, let me get in the pool. The Megan Thee Stallion is innocent pool. Y'all who I want to be floating with. I don't want to be over there in the dusty pool with the people that think that she not telling the truth. I want to be with the cool people. I want to be in the in crowd. I want to go along with the public narrative about this situation, man. And with that being said, Tory Lanez, you getting what you deserve. You should have never put your hands on that sister. That's what's wrong with the world. People be disrespecting black women. I will not go for it. Megan Thee Stallion is the truth. Her music is banging and her lip gloss is popping.
Oh my goodness.
I'm with you, Meg. To hell with what everybody else talking about. Tory Lanez is a dirty bum. He gonna rot in jail and they gonna bust his booty. Ain't that what they talking about in these streets, man? Ain't that what the people want to hear? Listen at this clown.
All right, now here's the next thing. And I tried to be impartial and cool about this and not getting, man, that, man. Tory Lanez, okay? And I don't care if this go viral or none of it. I'm from Houston, and if somebody would have done something to Megan in this city, we would have rolled. Megan in LA by herself.
Man, shut your ass up.
Oh my goodness.
The biggest sellout out in Houston, man. Yo, hello. Who? Look at this face, man. Look at Bun B. He's a white guy nowadays. And the only reason why he riding with Megan is because she a friend of Beyonce, man. Big pimpin', spending cheese. Like Jay-Z is my brother. Of course you gonna ride with the other side. He all the way corporate with them burnt cheeseburgers, man.
Oh my goodness.
And no disrespect to Bun B, but where Pimp C at? That's the one.
All right.
That's who we need nowadays. We need Pimp C, man. Y'all gotta see this man with them burnt cheeseburgers. And they be like, oh, this is delicious. Them thin ass patties. The burgers look like pancakes. Trill burgers. Man, they be going on and on. He was on Good Morning America with the Trill burgers talking extra proper. Y'all need to see this. Every time they bite into one of them burgers, they be acting like they about to freak out. Hold on. Look at this, yeah.
Olive Garden's never
Oh, goddamn. Get them ads out of here. I do apologize. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm giving y'all straight Hennessy. Some people can't take it. But for all the Henny sippers out there, y'all know that it ain't nothing but love over here. Hold on, yeah. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, what's up? Thank you for having me. I just want to talk about this shit through my perspective because the whole thing is a game. I think it was all planned, just for basically spiritual rank and just to level up. Because originally, Meg and Tory was gonna kick it on some chill shit. Like, you know, it was on some chill shit. And what the fuck is the guns doing in the picture? I really can't tell who the victim is. And it was at Kylie's place. And now that she somehow ain't fucking with her no more, she ain't got shit to do with it no more. It's like, I mean, come on, in this thick, dark industry, you gotta give up blood. Your babies, your auntie. In Kanye's case, his mama. So you feel me? And why shoot a gun directly at a certain area? Like, and Meg ain't gonna react to it. You ain't gonna be like, hold on, wait on, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, you just gonna let this shit happen? I don't understand.
I don't understand either. A lot of people feel like it don't make no sense, but what can we do when they create a narrative besides go along with it? Especially when we don't have all the details. They withholding information. They only putting out what they want the public to believe, but that type of shit they putting out don't even add up. But they undermine people every day. Like, it don't matter what you got to say about it. People eat shit and don't even know what's in it. They still gonna eat it.
Right. They don't give a fuck about who does what and where, when, and how, whatever the fuck. They not finna you feel me, dissect the shit and really process the shit and really be like, okay, you feel me, this and this went down. I agree with you.
Real talk, man. People ain't got time for that. First of all, they like, hell, you know, it sounds entertaining. It's a sad story. Who don't love a sad story, man? That's what America thrive off of.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know who's innocent though. It's hard to, I mean, they're both players in the game. Feel me? So I can't really say. I mean, they were both wrong. Like the way the shit went down, she probably agreed to the shit. We don't even know. Like you got to give her something to level up in her rank, right?
Yeah, man. It's sort of like whoever her superiors is. We know who her superiors are. But she got a star pendant, a medal rose, and all that shit. She a soldier for the cause.
Hell yeah, she took that shit like a champ.
Yeah, man. She been inaugurated with Oprah Winfrey, Gayle King. Shit, she up in another place right now. She's a whole true victim, a survivor like Beyonce.
Right.
She doing it for the ladies too. She representing right now. Meg the motherfucking Stallion, the booty clapper. Just because she's a whore don't mean that she can't be a victim as well. That's the narrative they paint.
Right. I agree.
It's a sad look, man. And I could only imagine for you sisters out there, man, what y'all be going through out in society, man. Do you feel like it's rough out there for a sister?
Yeah.
Hold on, your phone all muffled. We ain't hear nothing you said.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I agree. It's hard. It's hard. Because Meg was trying to kick it with Tory, and it's hard because you who are you gonna trust nowadays? It'll be your own people who's gonna turn on you fast.
Right.
Especially if it's about some money. Come on, if there's money on the line, they're gonna get your ass gone. Come on, look at all the rappers. It keeps happening. It's not gonna stop. Nobody's gonna analyze it and dissect the shit and realize that for what it is. I'm taking this shit for face value. I'm trying to see the shit for what it is. I'm looking at it from the outside, looking in like, okay, it doesn't add up to me. I'm a person, I like to question things and you feel me, do my research before I No
doubt. And being a beautiful, strong, dark-skinned chocolate sister like yourself, do hearing what Megan Thee Stallion said make you feel any type of way?
You threw me off because I'm actually Latina, but it's good. I fuck with everybody.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Why? Why?
I don't know what to say. My bad.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I just want to throw my 2 cents on the shit.
So you Latina, huh?
Sí, claro. Yo puedo hablar español.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yo puedo hacer una orden si quieres.
Don't do that, Bobby. Don't do that.
Whoa, my bad. My bad.
Oh my God, man. Wait a minute. And you said you wanted me to call you back after the show. Was that you?
Nah, but you did hang up on me one time. I was tripping. I was like, I was in my feelings about it, but
it is what it is.
I was too crazy that day.
No doubt. So when it's all said and done, now that Tory Lanez is in jail for 10 years, definitely, do you feel like he the victim in the situation, or do you feel like he got what he deserved to a certain extent?
He gave up blood. He was down with the get down. They both are. They're both not innocent. Tory made the move. He popped the shit, and Megan had to give up blood because I'm sure, I don't know what the contract states. I don't know nothing about the shit. But, they I don't know. It's deeper than what it is.
Real talk. It's way
Tory's
deeper.
not innocent. Megan's not innocent.
Yeah.
If you sign some contracts, you got to do what the fuck you got to do. They're like puppets. They got people behind them. They got a team behind them. It's all just a chess game. You feel me? You got to give up. Level up and give up.
And you know what? They could have easily called a couple of plays like, okay, it went down last night, but we a team. We got to figure this out. We could work this out. We ain't got to get the
we got to smooth it out. P.
Yeah.
Diddy is all about smoothing the shit out. Jay-Z is all about smoothing the shit out. You got to smooth it out. You make it, I forgot her name. She was trying to put out a book, but she couldn't.
Kim Porter?
Yeah, she was trying to put out the book.
Mm-hmm.
And again, P. Diddy was trying to shut that shit down. Like, no, you ain't finna air my shit out. It's deeper than what it is. Like, people want to talk, but they can't talk. They talk without talking. So in a way, I feel like, it's initiation type of shit. You got to give up blood for it. Like,
yeah, man.
So.
And in the process, you steer the narrative so the public gonna have to live with the consequences when it's all said and done, because, it's a lot of bias out there when it comes to people with different nationalities of color, even Latin people, Asian people. It's a bunch of biases out there, and this is a new bias.
Spiritual warfare.
Yeah, it's spiritual warfare. You know what I'm saying? It's just bad for everybody out here. What you said your name was again?
I don't really want to put myself out there, but I'm from the 510.
Hold on, she don't even want to tell me her name and all that. What type of part of the
It's from the 510, Oakland, California.
Part of the game is that? I'm offended.
But yeah, I want to give all the other ladies
we talk for a whole hour and you ain't gonna tell. I don't even know who I'm talking to. That's cold. That's coming up in somebody's house, not taking off your shoes. You done ate up everything in the refrigerator and you about to leave.
Shit, you're right. Yeah. Well, my name is
Make
Natalie.
up a name. Don't even say your real name. Make a name
Natalie,
up. Okay, Natalie is her name and all that. That was very unwelcoming and very uninviting, and my feelings is hurt, but your conversation is the truth. And that's why we need you to call back whenever you feel like it.
For sure.
No
I'm
doubt.
going to tap it for sure on the next, for sure.
Oh, that's what it is, Natalie. We gonna holler at you later. Real talk, no doubt. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
What up, though? This Fonz the realest, 313, Detroit, Michigan in the building.
Yo,
my baby was good.
No doubt. The D is in the building, man. Did you hear that woman try to play me like that? Gonna have a whole conversation. Don't even want to tell me her name, man. That's cold-blooded.
Yeah, she don't want to tell us who she is. She had some good points, too.
Man, I just don't understand. Where is the love, man? And not only for me, where is the love for Tory Lanez? I thought he had fans out here. He was selling records. People was buying his music. Where they at?
And not only that, it's like I don't get the fact that like she went and told like 3 different stories, and then came back and said he shot her. Like, what's good with that? Like, ain't nobody gonna try to see if that was even true?
People don't
I
even
heard she stepped
care.
on glass. Did she step on glass, or did she get a bullet in the ass? Which one?
Yo, when the situation first went down, day one, the news was reporting that Megan Thee Stallion stepped on some glass. It was an incident that took place. Tory went to jail and Megan went to the hospital. And the next day, they was talking about how they treated her feet. They had to get the glass out her feet and stitch her up. Day 3, she get in front of the camera talking about, Tory, you shot me. You shot me, Tory. You shot me in both of my feet. She acting like Tupac gonna hit him up.
Don't forget she was at the club shaking him down too.
Man, she had a bandage on the back of her feet in the club chilling.
You know what I think it is, man? I think Tory was about to get on one of them gender girls, and them black girls like, you can't, nope.
You gonna leave me for a real rich bitch?
Yeah, you with us or you with nobody?
Damn, bro, I ain't even think about it like that. It's funny, but when you think about it, Megan Thee Stallion said she was there at that girl house all day. And then when Tory came, she was ready to go.
It was a problem. Yeah, it was a problem because Tory was hitting on Kylie like, what up, baby? And she was like, no. And just think about it. Both of them said it's like they had something like a problem with him. Like they was mad at him about something.
Yo, get this.
Her and her friend.
No doubt. And not to cut you off, but get this, bruh. He was sleeping with both of them. So I'm pretty sure they was both in their feelings when he was all up on Kylie. And they get in the car, they arguing. And she like, shit, y'all act like y'all got something going on. I'm mad at Tory. Why the fuck you mad at Tory? I'm mad at Tory because I was with Tory. Ah!
Now you see the conspiracy. Now you see the conspiracy. Now they worked hard to get that boy locked up because he didn't want neither one of them after using both of them.
And once they found out that he don't use both of them, he probably ain't had no choice but to get the gun out. Like, these bitches trying to kill me.
Oh my goodness.
Ain't no telling. Yeah, they probably was in there tearing this up. You know, black women got hands.
They probably was beating his little motherfucking ass.
Yeah, black women got hands. They catch you off guard. You might go to sleep for a little while.
Shit, Megan probably hit him with the 2-piece. Kelsey kicked him in the ass. He ain't had no choice but to reach for the gun.
For real. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it was all like a setup / like plan afterwards. I think they just planned it. I don't know why I feel that way. Don't get me wrong. If he did shoot the woman, he need to do sometime. You know, he got 10 years was kind of harsh. I think people get off with way worse. You feel me?
Yo,
but 10 years was kind of harsh.
You know what's
but
scary?
But he do need to serve sometime.
Yo, you absolutely right, man. But you know what's scary about the situation? These celebrities, whenever they go through something major in the public, they always have to return to their masters and see what the plan is. Like, oh, you out there acting up. We could really use this to our advantage. Like, he did what? Oh, you stepped on some glass? No, fuck that. You got shot in both of your feet.
Or look, they could have been showing us, like, getting us back from that Alabama brawl. Like, we're going to get one of y'all.
That could have been what it was. Why they wait to sentence him now?
Yeah, look, they're going to sentence every black person from now on like that.
Like, y'all probably caught that. We caught that L at the boat, but Tory about to catch that L for the next 10 years.
Yeah, look, it's a lot of different conspiracies going around out here, man, but I really feel like, me personally, I feel like them women had something against that man. They did. They was jealous, and they didn't want him to dibble and dabble in that Jenner Kardashian gene pool.
That's what it had to be, because they knew it would have been all right if he was with another sister, because they like, oh, she ain't really no competition like that. But when you in that Jenner zone, you start to feel real insecure about yourself, because you know she got way more paper, way more shit than you got.
Man, got way more paper, way more paper.
Made her feel small. Like, damn, you embarrassed me in front of that hoe. I already know she got shit. She could own my ass if she wanted to. You gonna be messing with her in front of my face on some good time shit.
Go buy all her masters. make her pay for a triple for it back. You feel me?
Yo, bro, we gotta sum this up real quick. So they went to the Kardashians' house or whatever. Tory was feeling on this chick, and all hell broke loose.
Jealousy is a bad drug, man. They got jealous of that girl because they don't want to see. I hate to say it. Sometimes black women don't like to see black men happy with another race. I'm sorry, it's just the truth.
And they went straight ham on his ass and couldn't even make it home.
Didn't even make it home. I feel bad for Tory, man. And then they got some booty bandits in jail trying to get him. That's bold, man.
They didn't care enough about his ass when they was both smashing him and they didn't even know about it. But as soon as he started flirting with this chick in front of them, they couldn't handle it.
They got pissed.
And you know what it is? He basically chose Kylie over both of them. That's the coldest part about it.
It is the coldest part, man. I hate that another one of our talents and another one of our brothers is gone to the system again. But sometimes, look, even on Tory Lanez behalf, he got to start making smarter decisions too. I mean, they don't just go one way.
You got Megan Thee Stallion, fine as hell. Her friend Kelsey, fine as hell. Then you got Kylie Jenner in the pool. This nigga, he went past both of them, mushed them in the side of their head. Move, bitches. I want this one right here.
This one in the middle. Look, watch out. Yep.
Had to break them down to the core, man. They wasn't gonna get no sleep until that nigga was in jail.
Yeah, I feel like yeah, they conspired, man. I feel bad for Tory, but Tory should have known better, man. A black woman scorn is the worstest.
Real talk, man. Why it sound like you don't really rock with the sisters like that for real? You gotta explain yourself, bruh.
I do. My baby mama is just a handful. That's all. She hear this, she gonna be in here like tiger uppercut.
Hold on. So you got this animosity built up towards the sisters because your baby mama ain't living right.
No, I ain't got no animosity towards my sisters. No, I don't. It's just I see certain things. That's all. You can't deny it if it's a fact.
Certain things like what, my brother?
Like how I see, like if they see an interracial couple, it's a very big problem, and it ain't no problem to us. When we see them with a white guy, we be like, okay, go ahead, take her ass.
You can have her. Like, good luck. Like, do your thing, Bobby.
Yeah, you feel me? So, and they see an interracial couple, they like, well,
Yo, I did an interracial date one time, and it was the most heartbreaking experience I ever had, man. Yo, the old lady that was serving the popcorn at the movies, it looked like her heart just shattered in two.
Yeah, it's like that, and it's like that on the other side of the spectrum too. You can't forget about the other side. When they see you with their race, they looking like, oh my God,
shaking their head like, what is the world coming to?
Yep.
So for Tory Lanez to do, and I'm pro sister, man. You on that Carlton Banks shit? I'm all about my black women. You out here?
I'm pro sister too, man. It's just that you can't deny facts. That's all. Or you can't deny what you see. And I see what I see sometimes out here in the D. It's hard.
Yeah, it's hard in the D, man. They made a whole song about it. And you figure the women out there will have more respect for brothers because it's the majority of the population, but brothers got it hard in the D as well?
Yeah, man. I mean, like, most women out here, they looking at you like, nigga, if you ain't making 7 figures, nigga, we don't want you.
Wow.
Like 7 figures? Like, damn, come on. Can I get 1 figure taken down? Can I get 6? Can we do 5 first?
It's like a brother can't catch a break out here, man. So what's your advice to all the brothers out there in the dating pool that want the hot ratchets with the tight shit on, walk around with the booty shorts on? What you say to a brother that actually approach chicks like that? They want to bust down the hood booger and all that. What you got to say to them dudes?
You get what you ask for. That's what you look. If that's what you want, you gonna get it, and you ain't gonna always appreciate it, and it ain't always gonna work out in your favor. So if you go after that type of woman, best believe you're gonna have some problems that's gonna follow that. You know, you just worried about. You got to be worried about every guy trying to come out the house, every guy looking at her, talking to her, trying to get at her, trying to holler at her. That shit is just exhausting. You feel me?
It's
Too
draining.
much.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
the worst thing. It's gonna be a thorn in your side. But a lot of dudes
Yeah.
be like, oh, you know, I'm just gonna smash it and keep it moving. How many chicks you gonna smash and keep it moving?
I mean, yeah. When is it gonna stop? Like until you get some type of ailment and now you sick and can't even live the rest of your life the way you want to, or you gonna make a decision and make a home with this beautiful young woman here that's been there for you the whole time.
Real talk, man, because you ain't gonna be able to smash them and dash them like you did when you get old. Who you gonna be smashing and dashing?
Look, not the 50-year-olds. They're gonna be like, honey, first you gotta come eat this bowl of peas real quick.
Hell no. Hell
This
no.
cornbread.
Hell no. Don't nobody want nobody. Look, you know what, brother? I hate to take this conversation there, but it's a lot of older women that's looking better, smelling better, and acting better than a lot of younger
is.
women out here.
It is. It is.
How is that
It's
even
like,
possible?
Here's the way of the world right now, man. The way of the world is, look, you got to look slutty, you got to dress slutty to get the richer man. You got to do all these type of things to get that richer man. Most women want the rich man. They don't want the average man who's going to love and take care of them. They want the rich man who's going to treat them like shit and then discard them like trash and move on to the next one.
Yeah, and then it's like, how long they gonna keep that shit going? Yeah, you get a couple of toys in the process, but when it's all said and done, shit, you just gonna be somebody's ass, sex and nothing
Yes,
more.
it is, yeah. And don't get 26. They're gonna be looking at you like you too old.
Real talk.
Go take your ass to bingo.
Anybody a
Yeah, for
smash,
real.
but they ain't trying to take you seriously, especially after a certain point.
After 26, they're gonna be looking at you like, take your ass to bingo.
Man, look, it's a lot of foul dudes out here that'll do just about anything for some sex. But as far as these older women out here that got their self together, they more eligible than the young chicks out here that's trying to figure it out.
Yeah, because most of the young chicks, they don't need what the women say? I don't cook, I don't clean. Don't no man want you. you got to be able to make me a bowl of oatmeal or something, man. You got to do something for me.
No doubt. For the men, it's all about how much you gonna tolerate. When you first get in the game with a chick or whatever, you like, oh, I could tolerate as much as I can tolerate until I'm about done with her ass. Then when you done with her, you just keep it moving because you can't tolerate all that shit.
I know. That's how I feel. I look at it like this: if you ain't appealing to me in the way that I need, I gotta move forward or on. And if you're trying to appeal to me, I can work with that. I can see you trying to help. I can see that. But
Man.
other than that, I'm not trying to be with no one-track mind person.
That's real. It's all about how much value you put into yourself, man. Your self-worth. That goes to show how much you willing to tolerate. Is it worth it or is it not worth it? Some people ain't got shit to live for, so whatever they get or come across, it's worth it. That's how they be dealing with ratchets. Got baby mamas, multiple baby mamas and doing weird shit like that, man.
Yeah, true.
That's
I
some
know,
real
I-
talk.
look,
No doubt, man.
I see it here in the city all the time.
Yo, you the realest dude in Detroit, man. I just imagine you with some gators on with a perm and all that, man. We don't want you to be no stranger. And you call back whenever you feel like it. Real talk, bro. We gonna holler at you later.
For sure. I will. I'm gonna holler at you. Good luck.
Word up,
Thank
man.
you.
So much love, man. Holler at you later, no doubt. Thank him so much for his phone call. Also, I want to give a shout out to the people that hit that Cash App. Humble Waters, thank you so much. Yo, you my favorite person in the whole world. I just had to let you know that. Joshua Newsom Men hit the Cash App. Tivius Banks hit it as well. Yo, thank y'all so much for them Cash App donations. For the people leaving super chats, Song Whisper, thank you so much for that super chat, man. I really do appreciate you. And everybody else that hit that super chat, I appreciate y'all as well. Okay, I'm about to go ahead and wrap this thing up. What time is it? Almost 5? I got a couple of other shows I'm gonna be doing, so let's just sum it up like this, man. This is my conclusion. Tory, you will always be remembered, but in a couple of months, you're going to be forgotten. It's going to be a new rapper, a new hot sensation that all the girls are going to be feeling. He going to rise to the top. And as soon as he get to the height of his career, he going to get dragged back down in the media. And I can't say this is about black men. I would have to say this got a lot to do with black people. And for you women's out there, my predictions by what's happening in these current times, they getting ready to start trying to drag sisters in the media. Building sisters up. The tear down is coming. I wonder who gonna be next. Just Hilarious already got torn down. And people don't realize how severe her situation is, but her shit done. After they done built her up. This chick, the mascot for the big girls, they used her, squeezed all the juice out of her. Now they done with her. She getting canceled. And they used her own big women to do it. It wasn't no other way they could do it. Can you imagine Lizzo getting sued by a bunch of skinny bitches? It would have been all out war. They would have automatically turned it into a fat shaming situation if it was 5 skinny chicks on her tour trying to sue her. They had to use big girls in order to take her out. She on stage butt naked with people, kids. Get this shit out of here, man. Type of weirdo Tiffany Haddish stuff is this, man? Said she had the big girls eating Twinkies and they was crying. They know damn well they was fucking them Twinkies up. They coming after y'all next. They done had they fun with R. Kelly, Tory Lanez. They done had they fun with that big buff dude that played in Creed. Now they rearing they ugly heads at my beautiful Nubian queens out there. And I knew it was gonna start brewing with that Shanquilla situation. When they seen how much star power a person could get for being in a ratchet situation, man. This is the new face that the news want to see and talk about. It's pick on the sister day nowadays, man. And I don't like it. It was Shanquilla. And now the new sensation is this Carly Russell chick. Some old stupid shit that didn't even have to make it to national news. So what? She a goofy. Talking about she was a missing person. Do y'all know how many sisters go missing? Now, when you hear about a sister going missing, they ain't even gonna take it seriously no more. It's gonna be easy as hell to get trafficked, especially if you want to be a thot. Ain't nobody gonna be looking for your ass. You gonna be in the Yugoslavia, working for Vladimir. Your family putting out posters and shit. Oh, it's just another Carly Russell. I'm not looking for that bitch. She's lying. She's with her boyfriend. She's probably laid up with her baby daddy. She'll be back. That's the narrative that's going on. So I think Tory Lanez is the last brother we gonna hear about for a while. Because they got another target. Who knows who gonna be next? They've been trying to cancel Beyonce for the longest. I hope they don't never get around to it. Y'all just stay tuned, man. And let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. I would check that Cash App again, but I don't want my feelings hurt. Y'all shouldn't do me like that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it anyways, man. Cause I thought I heard something, but it was not the cat. Y'all shouldn't do me like that. I got so much love for y'all. Yo, thank everybody that watched the video, everybody that hit the like button, everybody that hit the notification button, people leaving comments. I got mad love for y'all. I'm gonna holla at y'all on the next video though. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe.
you want to, you might as well subscribe.